switch the music. I'll switch the music. Okay, I have my morning coffee. I went to bed late yesterday. I'm not used to do that anymore, but for some reason I got cut recently, and I'm going to bed much later. Also, more and more, I have to admit sometimes I like to go out with friends or with my girlfriends, and then when I come home I don't want to go to bed straight away. I want to play. And if it's already late when I'm starting to play, then I play even later. Okay, I'm playing Kerrigan. So I'll start with Hero first round, gain some weight control. Oops. I can hear the sound on my mobile. Up. So we have Titan. Titan who hasn't been playing them a lot lately. For not saying not at all, I think. Not at all. Maybe we were smurfing, I don't know. I met him yesterday. I think I hadn't played with him for like at least 1 year. Or maybe less, but at least 6 months. I don't know. Actually I can check on direct the stat what's happening. So we have a Swan here, first position. So versus Swan. Oh yeah, I should advertise my stream. Versus Swan, it really depends. I have two builds. One if he does Vessel, the other if he does not. If he does not, I'm tempted to go straight to Ultra, to be honest, because it counters everything Swan has on the ground at least. And if he does Vessel or Wraith, Wraith is more rare in the matchup, I have to say. Do you hear me well? The sound of the game, do you hear it? Not sure you hear it, to be honest. Yeah, Wraith are... I mean, sometimes some people do some just to create a reaction if I go full Ultra, but most of the time, air is not an option for Swan. And most Swan won't do it. Saying that, here is my first vessel. He's not building, so maybe I shouldn't have built back and try to gain mid instead. Okay, he's a Swan versus Artemis, so I expect some bunker play. And here we have a Horner. What I was willing to say, yeah, check the volume of the game sounds. I don't know how is it maybe not loud enough for you? I can crank it a bit more, and yeah, I change the music. Okay, I think I'm... Oh yeah, advertise, I did. Yeah, I think I'm set up. So yeah, oops, I forgot to build my Hydra. I need Hydra if I want to challenge this air build. Air build, it was just one vessel. Maybe I won't overreact. And he upgraded it for some reason.
You're trying my patience. Not recommended. I am the... You're trying my patience. I am the swarm.
Okay, the bunker. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything, to be honest. The fact he went Viking, though, is debatable. Forgot to build again, because I was busy typing. Okay, still more vessel. So I have no choice but to do some Hydra at least. Okay, he got mad. already. So this guy left. So maybe I won't even need my Hydra, do I? I mean, it's always nice to have some Hydra in the game just in case, but here I think we can push. Since I'm tier 3, we can push a bit with put some pressure with my ultras. This is the most important upgrade, right? This is really strong. Then this one, and then this one is in order of importance, I would say. Of course, this one is a bit situational, the +2 armor, because if you're playing versus bunkers, the +2 armor change a lot, but otherwise, and in most of the case, it doesn't change that much. At least not early.
You're trying my patience. Not comprehended. I am the swarm.
I wanted to do something. Oh yeah. Oh, so that's now only the Rainer is here. I want to switch that, I think.
Not recommended.
Okay, let's say that was a warm-up game. It's true that this Rainer... Oh, nice, my coffee. Yeah, I have to admit this Rainer was bad. At first I tried to defend him because I don't like people who attack their ally like right from the start. Sometimes you need to a bit more time to judge, and it's not that one person goes zero gas that he's a total noob. A lot of people push with zero gas. Who is that? 7. Don't know that guy. Yesterday I played with a guy named Gray, which was pretty nice. Was pretty nice. And I never seen him before. It was my ally, Ultimate Fight, who invited him. And they were not friends neither, actually. I think they just like... I asked him, hey, do you what? I mean, we played just one game with him. He wasn't bad. He was good. And he invited him right after, and apparently he's not in his friendly, so I asked him why, and he answered me that he's seen him active on Discord. And he was pretty good, actually. I should have added him, maybe. And pretty nice. We had some nice games. Churro? Was the guy I played yesterday? Like for... I'm switching name all the time. The name rings a bell. And I'm asking myself, I think I played someone with a similar name like 5 times in a row yesterday. And he was picking Zag every game. No, that's probably not him. You see, I'm zero gassing. Nothing wrong with that. I want my Phoenix first round. Titan is really committing to Stugov recently. I have played with him yesterday a couple of games, and I think he was Stugov in all of his games. So I think he really wants to train that commander now. Hypocrite? Hypocrite? Hypocrite to me is how do you say someone in English? Is a faith, not a faith, a vow. that the doctors do. But hypocrite means that I say things that I don't believe. That's even worse. I don't know. I'm not sure how aggressive that message was. I don't know if he's calling me an hypocrite or not. But I don't know. In case of doubt, I won't answer. Don't want to get into trouble or to argue about people. I mean, I can recognize that this arena was really bad. Personally, I think I never leave games, and I'm not sure it's really okay to do it. I'm often solo queuing. I'm never stream decked, but I'm often solo queuing, and when I'm solo queuing, I sometimes have the worst ally in my team, and even then, I don't leave. So I'm playing versus Statman, so I can open with Mojo. I like it. But it's a 2v3 because why is he already here? I don't know. Pushing into Zag. Don't know what to do, to be honest. I want to know. He did some lanes, I think. Some lane lanes. So I could do something to tank. Those are very tanky, like very high HP Zealot. Probably the highest HP Zealot of the game. If you don't count any regeneration or revive. Oh, and I need this upgrade so that I can stun correctly. Oh, forgot to advertise and nobody tells me. What do I do? Colossi or do I go straight to air? Probably Colossi. Do I have a blacklist? No blacklist, guys. So, oh yeah, blacklist. I have one. So I can probably advertise that I'm playing all commanders today, at least. I'm not really reacting to the cloak. I like when the first couple games I play are easy because it allows me to warm up. I might need a conservator also. My first thought was going carriers, to be honest, because carriers are, if you have some ground support, it's okay versus it's okay build versus Setman, and it's okay build versus Zagara. Whereas a ground build might be not okay versus Zagara. I mean, except if I have disruptors, but how can he detect me? conservator, but I prefer to have an additional colossi. Come on, Glib, kill the fucking... you're the only anti-air here. You see he go ground. Oops. And that's why sometimes versus Zagara going air is nice. Even though she has strong anti-air too, but... I don't know. I mean, depend what kind of hair, but your Colossi, most of the Colossi are not like... are rarely first choice. Maybe if you're Zagara, Carax, maybe, I don't know. But other Colossi, other carriers are rarely first choice for Zagara, but they are doable. It's something you can do. Or maybe not alone, but with some ground supports, maybe with some disruptors, or I don't know. And yeah, in some scenario, like in this one, I think it would have been a good choice. Finally, I went for the Colossi because, I don't know, Zagara went straight to 100 killers, and my Statman didn't do too many anti... did a lot of Hydra pretty early in the game, so I chose the Colossi path, but I don't know. I think the... or maybe one Warbringer and into Colossi could have been an option too. I have him in my friend, actually. Seems like. Yeah, he's in my friend list. I don't know why I don't remember him. This was I remember him playing Statman. Not a bad Statman, long ago, like years ago. It's funny how in this community you can sometimes recognize names that are like for like forever. But like literally, I think I started playing 5 years ago, and I recognize people from 5 years ago. I mean, there are some that are my friend, most of them maybe are my friends since then, but what I mean is that I recognize all name of people who were only playing 1v1, and I don't know. The name rings a bell, and I found this funny. One name, for example, I was getting beaten by him all the time in 1v1 back in the time. Now he's still good. Was Xelnage. I remember him. He rocked like something like this. Okay. I learned a lot from him just by copying his 1v1 build. Typically, it was the first person I saw who did this positioning with Marine in lines with the links on the side. It was long ago. We have a Setman here. Mine hasn't revealed yet. I always go blind tier 3 now with Horizon. I think the air build is too strong and it's just my playstyle, the way I like to play it. But the early Stalker push is also can be also very strong and giving you a lot of tempo. Uh, it's gonna I just woke up and I'm a bit tired. I want to relax. I have to get ready after going to a music festival. I just want to play some chill games. So, who is mine? Sorry, I wasn't attentive. Rainer. I used to think Rainer was really bad for Forza. Not that long ago, just because his marines are very hard to deal with. But nowadays I think it's the opposite. I think maybe the early game it's very hard. It's still very hard to counter mass marines in the early game, but later in the game, I think Rainer has no chance. Maybe very late game. At some point, his Vikings are too strong and can stack, so maybe there. But until the very late game, I think Forza is favored. I would say maybe between 10 minutes and 30 minutes, Forza is favored, I think now. Tychus mid, right? And Statman Mansk third position, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Sky Fury. Sky Fury are extremely slow as killing benches, they are inefficient, but if you put it on the ground, they are actually decent at killing bunker fast. I'm not sure I would recommend them because it's just too bad versus everything else that yeah, we need to find a solution to kill it. That's anything else that Tsukov has, so I don't think I would recommend Sky Furies just to kill bunkers, just for that specific reason. Of course, if there is Apocalypse or if there is Alexander, that's another story, but for killing bunkers, I think Emperor Shadows are really the best way to do it. Because one immolation can kill not only the bunker, the shell, but also its content. So I think it's really the most efficient way, and it's also decent-ish versus the infested benches. So I would argue that here it's a mistake from my opponent. Yeah, that's and I'm back to add the DPS versus. Here I have also a hole I can use for my friend. He has the most DPS of the whole game, so he's pushing into Rainer, so that would be a nice hole. Maybe I'm not sure if I can do a nice one here. I know he's pushing into Manx actually. I'll still use it on him, but I'm not sure here it was a good opportunity because I don't know, he was too close to the bunker, so it was a bit scary. Maybe next round. Ideally we would need to kill the bunker first. so to deblock the full potential of but the build is really debatable, to be honest. I don't know how good this guy is. I don't know how good his guy is, but it's I mean, Tempest is still the especially if you're pushing into a Mansk. I don't know why he did that. Yeah, debatable at best. I'm not saying never do reverse versus Tychus, but it really shouldn't be your opener. I mean, they are bad, so it's fine. I really would like to snipe the bunker because... oh, fuck. Yeah, T is +2 too. Here I think it's a good one. Did I advertise again? No, I didn't. Ah, he went for fast F3 plays. Which, I mean, I understand the logic because versus reverse it can be strong since it does a lot of damage per shot, but if you have leaks, Tetri Blaze is really situational for me and kind of dangerous because it has to be. If you have leaks, you wasted so much mineral for that upgrade, both for going tier 3 and for the Blaze upgrade. That, but you see how immune it is to. I mean, it's good in this situation, but it's very dangerous if you have leaks because you won't be able to catch up and your Blaze will die. Oops. Not sure why I'm still going Void, but it's a possible build. It's not very good versus Tychus. But this one doesn't really have any anti-air, so... yeah, I need to keep the air dominance versus Rainer, I guess. I say it's too true. If I want my Void to do some kind of damage, I need some upgrade actually. Versus Rainer, it's really often necessary to do the attack upgrade on the Void because even the Marines have often the +2 armor pretty early, as it gives him a +10% HP. It's often a unit you do early, or more early than with the commanders. Are we getting sniped or not? No. So I can open lobby. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm the hacker. I feel the luminosity is not right for some reason. Let me check it. Merde. It's extremely difficult to know which button is doing what. I have a new screen, kind of new screen, and I found it extremely difficult to navigate in the. Okay, here I have it. In the menu to change the contrast and stuff like this. Extremely counterintuitive. Not counterintuitive, but you know, those buttons who are hidden in the back of the screen, physical button. You never know which one doing what, especially if you have a new screen. Is it Carax? And yeah, so I was as I often like to change it because during the night I like to lower the luminosity and the contrast. Fuck it, now I put the cursor on my screen. Dude, I won't. I downloaded a program who kind of allowed me to change the setting of my screen on my computer. And it's very convenient. I have to say I recommend that. It's called Click Monitor. Very nice. But here, I don't know why the contrast is not always responding. No, it changed again. I don't know. It's not working perfectly. Putain. Okay. I still have this fucking cursor. Fuck, remove that fucking. Ah. Sorry. How do you fucking remove this fucking cursor? I don't know what you mean. If you know what I mean, but I have a. It's fine. Removed. I have No, I need to do. I have a like. Oh no, I still have it. I have a like fucking cursor in the middle of my screen. Like you know, if you're playing like FPS. Oh shit. I should actually pay attention to the game. As if I was playing like Counter Strike, you know. I have a cursor in the. Oh, putain. I don't know how to remove it. I need to build my fucking mulas. And obviously I cannot read anything because it's crosshairs. Maybe you have to go in the settings? Putain! No. I will let this on auto because I really need to solve that. But there's no cursors now. Cursors disappear. Nice. Okay. Okay, my muta are saving. Did I advertise? No, I didn't. Now he's probably doing air, so I will anticipate that and do some upgrades. I still feel now the luminosity is back, is low again. I hate this screen. I give up. I don't know why it seems so counterintuitive to me. Alors, réglage, luminosité, contraste. Okay. Now we're going somewhere. Okay. Should be better. Oh, I can go back to manual. This one with the streamitation will be useful. Streamitation, nice. Okay, let me analyze a bit the game now because maybe I need to. What are they upgrade to 2? Maybe I need to go tier 3 creepers. There are more? No, it doesn't change anything. Plus 12 light. Plus. If it's 11 instead of plus 12, it won't change anything. I mean, it's really low impact. It's like less than 10%, it's like 8% change in damage. I want more Muta first. I'm more, to be honest, I'm more tempted to attack because I need to defend versus the Marines now. And for the Marines, I have only 14 damage, minus 2 armor. Yeah, volatile versus biomanx. Bio is very good. I really want my critical mass of Muta. They are doing like amazing job here. Fuck, too late. Ah, fuck. You see, committing to the Muta, the quantity is really the solution. But it's true that volatiles here would have been a good decision. And this will help me a lot. If I have again some rain leaks, they're dead. I don't know what to eat. Probably annihilators. Oh, or carriers. I don't know. If there's carriers, the armor become much more important. No, it will be a difficult hard to push, so I'll probably gas. How many Mida do I have? Okay, 3 more for having the one with the double mutation. And then I'll do upgrades again. And then, so yeah, gas, then 2 Muta, then a coffee again, and then upgrade. That's my battle plan. Okay, I need more upgrade versus the carriers. More upgrade, but I really want my 3 more mutas. Come on. Let me go, come and eat a carrier if I can. He will stack carrier. What can I do? Because I need maybe something that kills the ground fast. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure. Or do I put my muta in the back? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Range will help me to grab a carrier. No, I need to change my positioning again, I guess. As long as I can eat a carrier. Queens are very good, it's a good move versus Rainer. Something I don't use enough, to be honest. Okay, missed it. I think there are ghosts here. I'll not focus on them right now. I want my mutas. But one and two. Oh, I missed one more. Okay, anyway. Yeah, maybe detection now. Actually, the first threat is always worth it, even if you don't need detection, I would argue. Okay. I might need some creepers at some point. Tyra. Ah, yeah, Tyra, good idea. Tyra is also nice because it allowed me versus the leaks. It's not that very good versus Nova, but at least versus the leaks it helped me to do something. You need Tyra. Yeah, I got it. Also need your tree. BC now. I use my roll for the leaks because yeah, the hacker will die versus before my wave. But I really think the stacking the creepers can be also a good idea. Because versus my wave, maybe Tyra is slightly better. But first of all, we are in a position in which we can stack. And second of all, versus Rainers, I don't know, Tyra will die fast. He's finally adding volatile. Come on, let me eat that massive thing. Yeah, maybe Creeper now. Tyra was not that impressive, but I'm not fighting my wave anymore. I really need that coffee. But to be fair, um, it's a difficult matchup for Sukov. Rainer is a difficult one, and to be fair, that amount of Muna for me as a leak is like extremely bad. I cannot emphasize that enough. So I'm gonna try to stack creepers. I need my +3. I'll do creepers and then my +3. But one creeper won't change much. Or I do guardians. I mean creepers would be better if he commits to the BCs or Hyperion. But dude, guardians would be much better versus this amount of marines. Okay, he's trying to stack tanks, which is not a bad idea in my opinion. Yeah, he might be saving for Hyperion. Let me do a good breath. Let's see if we can stack those stuff. If we can, that would be good. It's not that good to kill the mirages, but it's good to kill the carriers and the BC, Hyperion, all the capital ships. It's nice. And it's kind of stacking, I guess. Creepers better in this situation, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, Guardians would be like just to save the game because it's bad versus my wave. But versus that many marines, creepers don't do much, and if you cannot stack them, they can just kill you. I mean, if they push you, the creepers won't help me to kill Raynor that fast. But it's safer versus the leaks, and it's better versus my wave. I'll hit a low HP massive unit. Now that the buff is away, and hit again. Boom. And then up. And maybe another Tyra. The more I'm facing my wave... Shit. Oh shit, I should have eaten... Fuck! Ah, fuck! I missed a good fire breath here. He keeps shielding. I think another Tyra would be nice here, because versus Karax, it's very good. And now we're not defending anymore. And I'm not afraid of Hyperion anymore. And I have enough anti-air for that. The Tyra tanks very well for the... especially +3 Tyra. And it buffs my whole army. I don't know. Tyra would be nice here, I think. And it might also be better. Oops, we get it. Nice, GG. Echo tanks. It was a nice game. But yeah, Stukov is kind of struggling versus Raynor. Actually, I like playing Stukov a lot, and I'm kind of annoyed that he plays only Stukov, it seems, because it means that I cannot play him. Yeah. Coffee? Yeah, I think the technically you're right. In the game, the creepers were better, but at some point I was very scared of that Rainer push, and you know the creepers sometimes if they cannot stack, you just die. And Rainer had the pushing power plus the scan to make them stack. So just a couple guardians, if they were pushing too hard, would have been the solution to me. And really not that stupid, because Rainer didn't had any anti-air that would counter the guardians. And yeah, I think with that second coffee, my decision making will be a bit better. Whoop. Okay. Okay. Tigus. Up. I felt. What are you saying? He keeps shielding. You get all the abilities too. He kept beaming and shielding your wave. I felt like Rainer lacked air. If that Rainer went hyper and faster, it would have been over. Yeah, probably. Probably. It could have been worse. I mean, we could have lost on this. And if they were pushing harder, I would like really have done like 2-3 guardians. Just to help deal with that amount of marines. But if he went for mass air, I mean, technically, I was not ready for the Hyperion, but I had a lot of Midas. And I just lacked some of. Okay, I hate that matchup. I just lacked some creepers to deal with the Hyperion. Usually I open Nikera, but here I think I can open Kev because yeah, it's kind of a lot of some unit in the ground, so I guess he cannot do Banshee right away. Oh no, he can actually. It's really nice as Rainer to did I advertise this? It's really nice as Rainer to add just one Banshee. Banshees are not that good versus I mean Rainer's Banshees are not that good versus Tychus, but having just one early game force Tychus to do so much stack, at least if there is no Rainer in that game. Tychus. In this guy. Ooh, okay, that was close. Wolfie told me once that it's more cost worthy if you see Banshee to just go 1 Nux than tier 2 plus, and he's probably right. Forgot about that. This kind of leaks I need to be careful because I cannot go Nux though. They can roll over us. If I do a Nux, I will not be able to defend versus the leaks. Did he kill 1 unit already? He killed my Kev? Oh fuck, dude. They're pushing pretty hard. Fuck. I need to find something that is good also versus my leaks now. I could go on with Kev are not that bad versus Tigers, but I think I want to go Cannonball. It's more solid versus the Tigers leaks and it's good versus my wave. I mean, some people don't like to do Cannonball versus the Ringer. I understand that, but I think it's really not that bad. I cannot go Nuxes for sure right now. They will roll over us. Slars. I'm not sure what he means. Okay.
Yeah, what's up, tough guy?
Scat.
Research complete.
Here I need to make sure that my Nikara don't like I want her to stay behind if possible. Not sure what to do. I think I will add Kevs because some are too squishy here. I need DPS, but some are too squishy here. And I mean, they are good versus the leaks, but not versus my wave.
Research complete.
Oh, actually, maybe we have something here.
Yeah, what?
No, 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 Nikara, putain! I hate when this happens, when you have a Kevin, it's... Oh shit, I forgot my... I'm tier 2, but I forgot to do my break.
Research complete. Upgrade complete.
Some work orders.
Come on, Nikara. Ah, fuck, I shouldn't micro my blaze forward because Nikara just go YOLO then. I did a small jump and I thought that was enough, but I think it's not.
Research complete.
Series are nice to push into the next wave and also to stack. The only downside is that it's very armored. It's very armored, if you know what I mean. So it's vulnerable to the marauders. So I only do that if I know I can push, because it's bad versus the Tychus Licks, and
Complete.
it's bad versus the Tychus Licks, and it's not that good versus the first round of my army, the front line of the army I'm facing. So if I know I can push, I can do it in, but I would be careful with that.
Upgrade complete.
Putain is Basilic's favorite word. No, it's putain, but it's kind of mean the same. I have to say. And I don't know, it feels different in French. It's different in French. Okay, in French it's cool. In Spanish it's like rude and misogynistic. In French it's all right. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm a professional. Okay, don't worry. But it's true that it came out of. I mean, it's a. I don't know how to explain. It's a. It's a word that comes out of my mouth very easily. All time for tier 3.
Yeah, come on, what?
Okay, GG. GG, of course. Ok, back. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a ici? Mhm. What do we have here? We have Zegara, first position. So Zegara, I'm on the edge on what to do. Usually I like Brutalisk, I like Air, Guardians and Vipers, and I like Ravagers. And I'm never sure. And sometimes even Roaches. What do I use my Biomass on? Maybe Roaches? I don't know. I'm never sure how to open, how to react. I usually open either Brutalisks, either I put some pressure with Roaches and Ravagers. I don't want to do too many Roaches for obvious reason. But the Ravagers to me are just mostly versus the Roaches and Hydra, and mostly versus the Hydra if you think about it, to me. Because versus the Aberrations it's really weak. It's just that sometimes, I don't know. Pushing into the hacker.
We require more minerals.
How does he play Mirror? Yeah, I don't like it.
We require more minerals.
I need to use my man though, I'm forgetting it.
We require more minerals.
What's happening? Okay. He goes air? Why? I didn't. In the first round I have my Guardians, right? I mean, for the leaks. He does it for the leaks, I guess. That's annoying for me.
We require. Metamorphosis complete.
And usually Vipers, but here I don't see how it would help. Don't eat my Brita, please. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the Corpus leaks might be annoying, so maybe I'll do Devourers. I don't like to do it because it's kind of, it will be useless to push for the two other waves. Or do I go Muta instead? It's bad in the matchup, but a couple is never really that binding. No, I didn't divorce. He's really committing to the devour thing. I don't think I can just get away with Midas, unfortunately. And I'm pushing into. I need to go devour. Unfortunately, they are useless versus the leaks, so that's kind of how do you say, a bet I did. And if he really commits to it, I will do Ravagers, and I'll probably do Ravagers now, because versus mass Scourge, the Ravagers are not really useful. But versus mass Devourers, mass Corruptors, the Devourers are the Ravagers are actually pretty nice. Here and here. Guardian's Host. No, I don't agree. I need to 20 drafts to do that, to deal with that. The host is the way I used to do it some times ago. Now I don't think it's that good. It's because it doesn't clean the air very fast, and late game it dies to aberration whatever he does. So it will be Ravagers, Vipers. That will be my transition right now. And the Ravager will be also very nice to push into the Haka. Vipers. Do I have something to grab here? Not really. I'll still build front. Putain, fais chier. Vipers are so expensive nowadays. It's the inflation, guys. It hits the Vipers like really hard. I have 2 Vipers. If they can survive, that would be nice. No, they cannot. Maybe put them more in the back. Mm. Troopers are stacking. It's fine, actually. We're beating the leaks and the wave. Uh-oh. Might be a problem. Have to grab that. Do I have the range? Fucking range? Fuck. I'm not using my mint. Okay, Alex. Alex can. What is nice about Alex is that it can grab the mothership. Oh. Okay, GG. GG's. Random, maybe? Maybe not. I don't know why I'm tired. I think I'm not used to go to bed late anymore. But I slept until recently. I mean, technically I went to bed at what, 3 in the morning? I slept until what, 11? So I technically I had my 8 hours. And I think I slept well. But for some reason I'm very tired and it annoys me because yeah, I need to go out tonight. So yes, I'm playing with a pre-made team. I mean, I'm with only one person. This is a random.
In the rear with the gear.
Hello, Assel, by the way. I only played the vanilla version, and it's a pain to play with pub, but it's part of the game. Yeah, pre-made is easy mode. Technically, if you're only with one friend, I would say it's like it can be challenging depending on the game. Ah, fuck! It's Sagara, dude. It's scary again. I mean, I wonder in this scenario if I should like ignore her Muda and just go for a lot of aberrations and force her to do something versus the ground. So the vanilla, I think you mean like the standard Dark Strike, right? And yeah, it's very difficult to play with pub, but if you have just one friend, it becomes a bit like less challenging. I mean, here we have with a total noob, and I can say already he's bad because as owner you have no incentive to not build, since like, you have no incentive to not build. Ah no, but I'm versus one actually. Ah, it's fine. Kerrigan is it's just the leaks from the owner who's not building. So it means that I should be ready for Muda, because if Kyrian is smart, she might go for Muda. Muda are good versus Horner, and they are good to leak versus me, to push versus me. So I need to be ready for that. Muda, as expected. We need you. We need Horner. He's a total noob, I think. Yeah, perfect. You understood.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
This game can go bad, but at least we have the mine at the bunker. Harass. Why not? Actually, is he talking to me? I don't want to add roaches because it's really too dangerous. It's really too dangerous if anything that is non-aberration. I want it to be hunter killers just in case we have leaks, because we're playing versus with a total beginner here, and I might need some anti-air. If I go roach aberration, we will die. If I go range hunter killer, it's bad. So I need I prefer to have hunter killers, because here the leaks might become a problem. You see? Roach, useless versus that. I'll add more hunter killers.
We require more minerals. We require.
But I don't agree with Titan that the most Viking are useless here. I think they help with the Midas. It's fine to have one to tank. It often allows you to create a kind of a front line. Imagine I did roaches like that and told me. We would be in trouble right now. Like real trouble. That's the player I hate in this game. Yeah. But you know, it's make the game more challenging. I mean, you have to imagine that sometimes in the opposite team there are a lot of those kind of players, and you face them, and Let's go. Dude, it's impossible for Zagara. I'm doing Queen's dude. I've already... I'm doing both.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
I think you should do 2-1 ratio maybe. Queens and killers. 3-1 ratio maybe. 3-1 ratio probably. Problem is the ground now. Starting to add some layers of complexity. Imagine I did roaches. Nice, we're pushing back. I know, actually not really. It's okay. If they are all in the red, I can handle that. I know he's doing Thors. He knows how to play, this guy. Thors are really good in the matchup. And Apocalypse are very good versus Abathur in general. So we might be able to push back. I hope so, because right now I really want to do aberrations. Ah, I have a tier 3 muta. I have a tier 3 turrets that shoot the muta good. In 4 groups. Where's my fucking turrets? Ah, here. Yeah. That was nice, I agree. The late game should be ours, technically, if I don't have the metallics. Or not too many of them. Can I put it a bit more forward? No, I cannot. shit, dude, that's a lot of muta. That's a lot of mutas. I cannot do only anti-air, dude. No, 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 no. No. No, no, it's very bad. No. They don't reach them. I mean, versus the vessels, it could be arguably decent, but versus that, they won't reach it. I might need also my detection. Fortunately, my army is split in half. Detection.
We require more minerals.
Mm-hmm. To use that. Titan is getting nervous. Oh shit! I need to use my speed aura. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do I use it again? We need to push back. If we push back, I mean, the Mutalix is what's raping me right now, but if we push back at some point, the game might be really fine. And with the tanks, maybe? Tanks is a good move, I think. It really helps us to maybe create a stack. And it's good versus Swan, who is forced to do full ground versus me, kind of. We see now. Do we do more upgrades? It's good versus Kerrigan. Not that much versus she's adding the tasks. Okay, we lost. Yeah, I think we lost. Come on. Yeah, we lost. Okay, GG. Bad T3 Bazi. What does it mean? Bad tier 3. I mean, I don't have any choice but to go tier 3. I mean, Scourges don't work versus Kerrigan Leaks, and I don't know. Where is our friend? Hey, how are they going? Very good. Roach Link Queens versus Swan. No, I disagree with him. Like, really. I think I was kind of screwed. And I cannot do too many queens because they are very bad versus Swan. Not very bad, but you cannot overcommit to queens versus Swan. I don't think so. They get AoE. No, Roach don't. I mean, you can do a couple, but versus Swan, of course, you can do a couple. But here, it wouldn't have helped me versus the leaks. It was not like good, and the late game aberration stack could have made the difference. I mean, when you have a left, it really synergizes well. And versus Swan, I don't know. He had vessels, he has Thors. Thors rape roaches. Roaches are used as versus Kerrigan. I really strongly disagree with him on this point. I don't think. I think he was wrong. He's wrong. You never roach link queens. I think he underestimates Kirimuta. Yeah, I think too. I think he doesn't understand that I had like no choice. I could not do anti-ground here. Not too much. And I don't know. I choose as only anti-ground. I choose to do. But roaches are so bad versus Thors. I don't even see why it would have helped me versus anything. I mean, maybe a couple, but I don't see how it would have helped versus anything here, to be honest. 100% I must Thor. It was the right choice, thank you. At least we agree. Okay, so we have position 2. We have a position 2 Tigers and position 1 is a Zuri, I don't know which one. That's one knew how to play. He did Thor versus me. And yeah, Thors are really makes. I mean, a couple roaches is fine, but really makes in general the mass roaches like useless. Imagine having mass roaches, having Kerrigan Leaks, and then pushing into Thors. Very bad. Okay, we have position 3 Rainer. Toxic Nest, okay, he opened Muta versus me, that's very bad. Maybe he will join the stream and I'll explain him why he shouldn't do that. What do I do? Because I don't know. I'm not really used to react to Muta opener. I mean, I don't want to overreact to it. I want to do something that is useful in my scenario. Nikara might have been a better choice, maybe. And don't forget that I have Rainer leaks, so potentially. So Muta might have been a better choice. He's really committing to the... He's really committing to the Mutas for some reason. Yeah, carrying Muta hard controls Zagara, and that's really annoying in this game because you really need your ally to defend. You cannot counter it alone. I don't want to upgrade my Nikara. I mean, I'm doing my Nikara, but to push into Tychus it will be useless, so... That's a Nux game, if I ever seen one. This is a Nux game? I mean, to push into... I cannot push with a Nux. If I'm doing a Nux, I'm like condemned to not being able to push. Can't really... Yeah, I'm pushing into Tychus. But yeah, I agree, for the two other wave, Nux is good. But if I do a Nux, I'm condemned to not be able to push anything. Let's say if they push, I will Nux that shit. Do I need a nap this afternoon? Because if I need a nap, I need to do it right now. Dude, what is this guy doing? I might need some Tychus upgrade. I have 0 Tychus upgrade actually. Because yeah, the time I fell as... Yeah, I don't know. No, I might be leaving soon. I might not have the time. No, actually I don't want to do too many upgrades because I'm pushing into Tychus, remember? Oh, Titan is a bit annoying today. Where is my fucking Nikara? I thought he said only 2 more, so like, hey, shoot, I don't care, I will go on with that. And yeah, you could argue that it's not very good versus Tychus, but usually if you don't research the cloak, and it protects you against any Vega, because I need microed Vega because Vega will if you put them in front, of course, Vega will focus on the closest unit that is worth mind controlling, and that might be a medivac. You might need a cav for the roaches. Yeah, but right now I'm pushing hard into the next wave, and I think I have enough SAM with the attack speed. They become very good, even versus some ground, and it's also very good versus that. Some hosts, especially if I have the my +2. And I want to make my attack speed worth it. It's a very good upgrade. SAM plus attack speed plus attack upgrade make them very good. Army front, why not? We're pushing pretty hard. If I go sleep now, in 2 hours, maybe I can go sleep now. That's a lot of roaches. I don't think there's that many roaches, right? I don't even see them, to be honest. They're pushing, Titan is crushing them.
Upgrade complete. Yeah, sorry, I was discussing stuff. My schedule. I'll do one last maybe.
time I figure out if it's worth say that I sleep or not. Samedi, c'est ça? Ouais. 19h les premiers concerts qui ont l'air un peu. Mais ça commence déjà à 18h quoi. What do I play? Screener. Okay, advertise. I think I'll do a small nap after. I think I have the time. And then I might come back late tonight if I'm still in night mode. Let me check what. Bloody what. If I go back today, and if I'm in the mood of streaming, of course. Yeah, probably 1 o'clock, something like this. What do I do? Let me check first that my sound is still working. Yeah, still working. I hope the sound is good. We have a Carax here. We have a Nova here. I don't know why I didn't slept enough. I don't know. As I explained, I think I had my 7-8 hours of sleep. Maybe just because I went bed too late, so that my sleep is not as high of a high quality as I expect to. There's 2 Nova. Ah no, that's Sukov. Okay. Oh, dude, I'm very tired. I think I. Why is the fucking music? So Sukov, very good to push with BC into Sukov. Nova, depend what she's playing. She's playing Rainer, Sukov. So Nova might go with some Goliath in the matchup. I don't know. But she is going for Ghost, which is good. I'm sleeping here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who called in the fleet?
So I need to scan for my friend Sukov if he needs it. He went for tier 3. I'm not sure why. He's probably willing to go for energizers. Did I advertise? Yes. He's probably willing to go for energizers. I don't think carriers are that good that early. So I'm guessing he'll go for energizers. No, carriers. Not good, guy, not good. I mean, not good. Late game it's good, but that early in the game it's not good. Where is the quick carriers here?
Not enough minerals.
No, I was expecting the energizers to be honest. Oh, Apocalypse. Funny. Not funny, I mean, it's not a bad unit versus Farazon, but rushing them versus Farazon is kind of greedy, and it doesn't really counter the Shadow Guards, in my opinion.
Research complete.
Here I want to snipe the one that doesn't have the orbital strike on it. And then I want my armor upgrade pretty early. Scary for 4. Yeah, but this one doesn't really know how to play. But early game with a lot of marines and thieves can be very difficult for Vora to deal with. His only real way to deal with it is Dark Archons, Oracles, and Corsairs, in my opinion. And to me, it's not that good. +2. He's doing too many upgrades, so I can literally snipe all his carriers with my Yamato, because he's doing too many upgrades. He's doing too many upgrades, so that I have more units. I have enough units and enough Yamato to really snipe him. And also versus the bunkers, my armor upgrade are very good. Shit, I cannot teleport anymore. He do early Void Rays, which is not something I would usually advise versus Sukov. But this time I have to admit that this Sukov is do I go for Hyperion? This Sukov is going for Alex, and versus Alex it can work, I guess.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, Commander. Patching you through.
You see, I'm almost immune to his damage. But I won't do any damage to the Alexander without attack upgrade, so I need my attack upgrade, and then I probably want to go for Hyperion. Pretty sure you can't mind control? Mind control what? The Alex? No. You cannot mind control.
Not enough minerals.
But Alex is not that good neither versus Apo. I mean Apo is not really that good versus, I would say, neither Void Rays, neither DTs, neither almost nothing, right? Yeah, don't attack the Apo because it we won't be able to. He has 5 armor, so. And now I want the Hyperion, I think, after that. It's a bit early maybe to do it, but I guess I won't have the time to go for Hyperion, I'm pretty sure. It's still expensive at this stage, even with the mule. We will win before. Okay, GG. Okay, guys, I think I will do a small I'll do a small nap because I'm too tired and I need to be fit this afternoon. So I will raid my friend Waffe. Please stay in the stream. Yeah, stay in the stream. You will raid him. See you soon.